You ever have those mornings where everything feels a bit off, like you're running on empty before the day even starts? Well, what if I told you that a simple morning prayer could flip that feeling on its head? This isn't just about tradition. It's a quick, powerful way to set the tone for the entire day, no matter what's waiting for you. We're talking about a moment of peace, clarity, and purpose before the rush takes over. In just a few minutes, you can invite God into your day, bringing calm to the chaos and purpose to the mundane. And today, I'll show you how to make this practice a life changer. There's something profound about starting the day with a quiet, intentional moment in prayer. Before the day's noise kicks in, emails, calls, the rush, it's like taking a deep breath, centering yourself in God's presence. Imagine this moment as a foundation, a solid place from which to build your day. You're not just aligning your thoughts, you're bringing your worries, plans, and hopes to God. It's like preparing for a marathon, but knowing you've got the best coach by your side, someone who's giving you strength and purpose right from the start. When we wake up, our minds are fresh, open, and ready to absorb. What if we filled that openness with gratitude and guidance? Many people grab their phones first thing in the morning, filling their minds with to-do lists, messages, or the latest news. But starting with prayer is like saying, "Today, God's in charge." It gives peace, clarity, and a subtle sense of direction for the hours ahead. Imagine facing challenges later, knowing you've already handed them to a higher power. It's a shift from worry to trust, from stress to peace. Morning prayer isn't about asking for a perfect day. It's about asking for God's help to walk through whatever comes with grace and patience. Some days will be challenging, others will be joyful, and some may bring unexpected change. By beginning with prayer, we're reminded that we don't have to handle it all on our own. A simple morning prayer anchors us, helping us to meet life's ups and downs with resilience and faith. And yes, even when things don't go as planned, we'll know we're not navigating alone. Starting the day with prayer can feel like a little gift we give ourselves, a few quiet moments of calm before the world demands our attention. It's not about finding time, it's about choosing to prioritize this time, even if it's just a minute or two. Think of it like giving God the first fruits of your day, offering your best self before anything else claims your focus. And as this becomes a daily habit, you'll notice a shift, a sense that your life is grounded in something unshakable. It's powerful and surprisingly freeing. Starting a morning prayer can be as simple as pausing to breathe, inviting God into your day, and opening your heart. Begin by acknowledging God's presence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let go of distractions. Imagine God right there with you, as if you're sharing a coffee with a close friend. This first step sets a tone of intimacy, making your prayer feel less like a monologue and more like a conversation. It's in this simplicity that powerful connection forms, laying the groundwork for a peaceful day. Next, consider starting with gratitude. Acknowledge the gift of a new day and the blessings in your life, big or small. Some people thank God for family, health, or even the roof over their heads. Others might be grateful for a moment of peace, or the strength to face something difficult. When you start your prayer by thanking God, it shifts your mindset, reminding you of His goodness. Gratitude doesn't have to be grand. It's about sincerity. Even just saying, "Thank you for this day," can uplift the spirit and change your focus. After gratitude, bring your needs, plans, and even anxieties to God. This is where you can be honest and open about what lies ahead, meetings, challenges, or hopes you're holding on to. When you lay these before God, it's like a release, letting go of the pressure to handle everything on your own. You can ask for strength, patience, or wisdom, depending on what you'll face. Imagine talking to God as you would to someone who genuinely wants to help you succeed. It's a liberating step that lifts burdens and brings peace. Finally, end your prayer with surrender and trust. After asking for guidance, let go, trusting that God's plan is at work. Say something like, "Lord, I place today in your hands." This final act is where you release control, knowing you're not alone in whatever comes next. Some find it helpful to include a simple Bible verse, like, "I can do all things through Christ," as a reminder of God's strength. This closing moment gives you a sense of security, a quiet confidence that, no matter what, you're grounded in something greater. Each part of the morning prayer is more than just words. It's a way to align your heart and mind with God. When we begin by acknowledging God's presence, it's not only an invitation to Him but a reminder for us. We're setting aside the rush, the to-do lists, and the noise of the world. This part of the prayer helps us reconnect with what matters most, grounding us in a sense of peace. It's a way of saying, Lord, I'm here, and I know you are too. It's a small but powerful moment of humility and awareness. The gratitude segment of the prayer has a deeply transformative effect. Expressing thanks to God shapes our perspective, shifting focus from what we lack to what we've received. It's easy to forget our blessings in the face of daily challenges, but even a few seconds spent acknowledging God's gifts can fill the heart with joy and purpose. This part isn't just about listing blessings, it's about truly feeling them. Gratitude brings light to any darkness, becoming a gentle reminder that God's grace is woven into every part of our lives. When we present our needs and worries, we're not just asking for favors. We're building a relationship based on trust and honesty. This part of the prayer teaches us that God cares deeply about each detail of our lives, no matter how small. By sharing our concerns, we're actively releasing them into His hands. It's less about the words we use and more about the act of handing over control. Think of it as a moment of release, where God becomes our confidant, taking on our burdens and giving us peace in return. The final act of surrender carries a profound meaning of trust. By ending with surrender, we're embracing the unknowns with confidence, knowing that we don't face them alone. This part of the prayer is a powerful reminder of God's sovereignty over our lives. Saying, I trust you with today, or guide my steps isn't just ritual, it's a shift in mindset, a choice to lean on God's wisdom. This is where our faith truly becomes active, allowing us to move through our day with resilience and grace, knowing we're held by something far greater. Making morning prayer a daily practice can seem challenging, but the benefits are worth it. Just like exercising, the more consistently you do it, the stronger the habit becomes. Some days you might feel too rushed or distracted, and that's okay. It's about showing up, even for a few minutes. The key is to remember that each prayer builds on the last, forming a spiritual foundation. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you face challenges, with a calm that comes from starting each day rooted in faith. There's something powerful about keeping a journal alongside your morning prayers. Jot down what you prayed for, any insights, or even simple feelings that came up. These notes become a personal roadmap, showing how God moves in your life. Some mornings may feel routine, while others bring new clarity or peace. Looking back over these entries can reveal answers to prayers you might have missed in the moment, reinforcing how prayer shapes and guides your journey. Daily prayer becomes like a close friend over time. As you open up to God every morning, it's as if you're growing closer, building a deeper, more honest relationship. You might start to notice moments of joy or guidance throughout your day that you once overlooked. This is where prayer becomes more than a ritual. It becomes a conversation that shapes your actions, thoughts, and even your relationships. Those few quiet minutes each morning spill over, coloring every part of your life with a touch of the divine. Morning prayer doesn't just change the day, it changes you. As the days turn into weeks and months, you'll find a quiet confidence blooming within. You'll start seeing God's hand in the little things, feeling a deep sense of companionship. It's a transformation that only daily practice brings, one that deepens your faith and helps you navigate life with purpose and peace. And when tough times come, you'll have that solid foundation of prayer to lean on, knowing you're held by something constant and loving. Imagine what could happen if you started every day with this simple, grounding prayer. Think about how you'd handle challenges, approach your work, or even interact with others if you had that deep, inner peace guiding you. Are you ready to give it a try? Picture how different your life could be with this quiet moment of connection each morning, just you and God, setting the course for the day. Ready to take your faith journey to the next level? Get your copy of the Yearly Prayer and Reflection Journal today and experience the power of daily prayer, reflection, and spiritual growth. Whether you're seeking a deeper connection with God, looking for guidance, or simply need a source of encouragement, this journal is your perfect companion. Don't wait. Start your transformative journey now and let God's Word shape your life one day at a time. Click the link in the comments and begin living a more purposeful, faith-filled year. And hey, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. There's so much more to explore on this journey together.